or around godly influences, because I know that couple that I saw in the dream. Hello guys, so you guys know I never ever really come on here on Saturdays, but I had to come to you this Saturday because I had such a beautiful and sweet dream, and I had to come here and share it with you. But before we get into the video, I want to make sure that everyone knows about our Face Card Never Declines EXP Masterclass. This is where we're going to talk about makeup. This is where we're going to talk about beauty secrets. Let's make sure that your makeup is up to date. You're not wearing makeup that make you look like, you're still in high school. If you're just entering into the beauty world, it's okay. This is the place to be. But if you already have experience, it's still the place to be. You're going to learn some things, right? So join us. So many people are signed up for the EXP courses, and I'm so happy. I was like, yay. It's always cheaper to grab the package, so I'm glad that a lot of people are. Anyways, moving on, we have our PD Society circles. We're meeting tomorrow. We're going to talk about the power in agreement. I had some other dreams last night where some kingdom spouses were trying to come back in agreement with me. There's so much power in agreement. Like I said in my video yesterday, a simple is you coming into agreement. So let's learn about the power of agreement tomorrow, along with the one-on-one coaching. So I want to become your brand coach, your social media coach, your website coach. All of the great services are keywitnesses.com. So join us there. So in the dream, I saw a man, and let's just say he was a kingdom spouse, and he was inside of a church, and he was sitting in the company of another kingdom couple. But this will call my attention. The atmosphere was so clear. God was showing me that many spouses were around godly influences, because I know that couple that I saw, a godly couple, and they have been for years, and you get to see all the fruits in their life. They got married like maybe 10 years ago, and they're a very young couple, and oh my goodness, her husband owned land and whatever, but they didn't start off like that. They become this, but it's so much fruit, happiness, joy. Their children are so happy. And the spouse was sitting amongst that influence. And when they stood up to walk out, he followed behind them. So I know that the spouses are in good company, and this is good news. And I think it has a lot to do with the consequences that I talked about yesterday. And I think it has a lot to do with them just simply missing you or wanting you. And if you don't know who your spouse is, just preparing for marriage, because they were around so many worldly principles that in order for them to even come back to you, God had to put them around some kingdom principles, some kingdom influences, to make sure that they don't forget that proper preparation is needed to be with you. And if you can agree with that, I need you to drop a ring down below in the comment section. Drop an engagement ring, drop a wedding ring down there for me, and say, they must be prepared to be with me. They got to be prepared, and God knows that. That's why he's putting them around some godly influences. So I didn't come to here to say much. I just thought that that dream was so beautiful, and it made me so happy that God has walked them into atmospheres to help them move differently and think differently and walk differently. I'm like, do your thing, Lord. Do your thing. Because these aren't bobos, right? These are Boazes that they're pretty good, decent men and women, but they just want to make sure that they're doing the right thing. You don't lose no hope. Stand strong, stay encouraged, because I'm doing some things behind the scene. I'm preparing you. Your marital promise will come to pass. That is for somebody, okay? So happy that you guys can join me. I hope that this video encouraged you. If you feel led to sow a seed into it, hashtag godly influences. Let's go ahead and do it. Godly influences. Make sure that you guys are in the PD Society circle tomorrow. We're going to talk about the power of agreement. We're going higher here in Prophetic Diary. Also, make sure you save the date, November 8th. Oh my gosh, okay? So, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.